Johnson. At shooting guard, J.J. Redick. At center, DeAndre Jordan. At the other forward position, Blake Griffin. At the other guard position, Chris Paul. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers starting lineup. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 5, J.R. Smith. The big man, at 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. He's starting in forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School, Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Cavaliers fans, make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
Boys, nice job.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. The dunkers, Griffin and Jordan, are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Irving. Thompson dishes to Irving and stolen by Jordan. Johnson outside. Lots of room. Jordan with a screen on Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't, it is ugly.
And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injuries since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
The screen from Thompson. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And he misses his first shot of the game.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
To the paint, outside for Redick. It's stolen by Smith. Irving against Paul. From deep. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Paul. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. The shot will not fall, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball against Irving. Outside Jordan. The three from Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Irving with it. The feed to Smith. He dishes it to Thompson. Irving kicks to James. No good on the triple.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Ball is doubled. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's Irving. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Irving. Elbow shot is on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 5 now.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Johnson outside. Pass to Reddick. He kicks it to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love. And Smitty, as great as Griffin has been, he has had run-ins with off-the-court issues, too. He had to miss, in fact, a large portion of the season after a scuffle with a member of his own Clipper training staff.
Well, that incident was a big reason why the Clippers weren't able to challenge for a better seed in the West. Blake needs to clean up his act and just make sure he stays on the court. When he's on the court, the Clippers are fantastic, and so is he.
Smith wide open. He fires. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Paul kicks to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
James against Johnson. James outside. No good from 18.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Now here's Paul. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And Johnson is known to shoot threes from time to time. He can make that one.
Here's Irving. Smith outside, 6 to shoot. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G.A., they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron's showing off a strong in-between game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And earlier, Chris Paul told us
our bench is amazing.
when your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of an asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And before we move...
Yes. We know how strong Griffin is, but he has the ability also to adjust his body in midair to draw the contact.
Well, Griffin, Steve, might be the most well-known of players in the NBA just because of how marketable he is. You see him a ton in commercials, and he really is one of the biggest faces in the league.
Well, he's one of those guys. You see him in a lot of guest spot appearances on comedy shows, and he's fit right in. A playful guy. And also, when you can have the jumping ability that Blake Griffin has, a lot of people want to market you.
The kick out to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks, exceptional at getting great position down inside.
Irving kicks to Love. Here's Shumpert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Clippers leading by 3. And stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Crawford kicks to Paul. From deep three-point range, LeBron grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie Irving was a virtuoso ball handler when he came into the league. He could penetrate at will and get to the rim. With all the injuries over the years, he's made an adjustment to that. He said, I enjoy finishing around the big men, but honestly, I'm trying to stay off the floor. I'm not going to stop trying to get to the basket, but with the big men we have, we don't have to do it every single time. We all learned that lesson over the years, Kevin.
Pay the price going in there, don't you, D.A.? Thank you. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. LeBron.
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Ball outside. As a former player, Smitty, you know just how much effort it takes on a nightly basis to succeed. And who in the NBA do you see that has the best motor, highest competitive value, night in and night out, always hustling?
Russell Westbrook is one of those guys. His motor never turns off. Draymond Green, those guys love to come out and compete. Chris Paul is another guy. You can see the passion in those guys, their mind working while they're on the floor at all times.
Ball against Irving. A shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Crawford's shot is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
James with it. Now Pierce defending. Oh, wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And stolen by Irving. Kicks to LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The one thing about LeBron James, he's had a huge impact on the basketball court, but also off the court, always taking a stand on a lot of social issues.
First one falls for him. And LeBron showing solidarity with a lot of popular causes. It's a tricky balance, Steve. You know this, you played the game. I'm sure for a player that is so much like LeBron in the public eye.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of being an activist. He's taken on a lot of roles, but there are sometimes when fans, they want you to say more. He's in a unique position. I think we can safely say he's done more in that regard than a lot of his peers.
1:57 left in the first half. Feeds to Griffin. Left side, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, DeAndre has gotten more and more comfortable from inside, really making a name for himself down there.
And here's Irving. He's got 8. Dunleavy's shot is off. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Crawford kicks to Paul. The tray. That's good from Crawford on the assist by Paul. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Crawford has been a solid outside shooter throughout his lengthy career. Got to at least get an arm up as he's going up. If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Paul with the ball, guarded now by Kevin Love, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop. Woo!
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Paul over to help. Got a piece of it. Thompson passes to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Dunleavy kicks to Love. Pass to James. On the wing, Thompson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For 3, Pierce. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Now Crawford. Outside Jordan. Back to Crawford. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. And in a matter of moments, they'll
Glad to have you back with us in Cleveland as we take a look down at the outside portion of Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
He has been relentless so far in this game. It really is going to have to be a total team effort to try to slow him down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Great handles in the backcourt with Paul and Crawford teaming up. The dunkers, Griffin and Jordan, are the bigs. And it's Pierce in at the 3. Dunleavy kicks to Irving. Back to James. It's a pick by Love. Crawford with the steal. Paul with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tries a 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Crawford. This one for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thompson, a screen on Paul. On deep. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And around the NBA, Steve, there seems to be a general feeling, I guess, dislike, if you want to call it that, of the Clippers from other fan bases. A lot of it seems to stem from the idea that perhaps the team flops too much and they complain too much.
Yeah, I think it's the whining. But also, I think a lot of fans weren't happy with how the Clippers was able to keep DeAndre Jordan and steal them from the Mavericks. They weren't happy about that situation.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Paul. Thompson, a screen on Paul. Here's Irving. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, Griffin in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
No hesitation from Chris Paul, getting the basketball to the open man quickly.
James dishes to Love. Kicks it out to LeBron. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Gentlemen.
That's on Paul Pierce. And a player of LeBron's caliber is expected to be a leader. It's a role he's never shied away from, Steve, and certainly he has filled the bill.
Not at all. Coming out of high school, he's always been a leader. LeBron is someone who loves his teammates and wants to stay close to them. But at the end of the day, he's all about winning. He's not shy about telling his teammates what they have to do to get the W.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. And guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
Lobs it up for Jordan.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. LeBron outside, just 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Love. Now Dunleavy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Irving. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Clippers leading by 9. Paul outside. It's Pierce on the wing for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Steve, you were such a terrific three-point shooter in your day back in that 2001-2002 season. You led the league, in fact, in three-point percentage. You and I were having a conversation about great three-point shooters a little while ago. Did you ever think that shot would make the mark in the league that it has now made with the Currys and the Klay Thompsons and the way they're firing from distance?
You know what, Kevin, I shot it well that year. Tim Duncan, giving him a lot of credit, and David Robinson. They drew a lot of double teams. But they're not shooting the 3-ball right now. I shot right around that line. These guys are shooting so far out, still with a high percentage and with a lot of volume. It's unbelievable what these guys are doing now with the 3-ball.
Would you play differently now with the league the way it is now than you did when you played the game?
Yeah. I'd be a stretch 4.
Yeah,
I mean, you start to look at
right.
it, probably wouldn't be playing the point guard position, probably be a stretch 4.
Another miss by Irving.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so here's Cleveland. 6-point game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most talented scorers, certainly, Smitty, in the NBA, but he feels the pressure, I think, to try to tighten the screws in his game defensively.
You don't get many nights off defensively at the point guard position in today's NBA. That position is very deep. No excuses, though. To be great, you've got... If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Paul passes to Jordan. Griffin dishes to Crawford. And the wide-open shot from Paul. It's the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in their ideal spot.
Irving against Paul. Knocked away. Crawford outside. Outside, Pierce. Over in the corner, Paul. From deep. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Something seems off with him tonight. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately, his teammates are playing well enough to keep them ahead.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Clippers lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Clippers in the lead. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You really have to hit DeAndre if you want to prevent him from scoring sometimes. He is just so strong down there in the paint.
Jordan no good on the free throw. We all know the struggles that DeAndre Jordan has had at the free throw line. Smitty, he just can't seem to find a consistent stroke.
Well, it's hard because teams understand when you're shooting that type of percentage, the strategy is, yes, we're going to foul DeAndre Jordan. And it'll only get better if he can make free throws. Other than that, the coaching staff have to weigh the options. Should he keep him in? Should he take him out? But if he made his free throws, that would all go away.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Paul kicks to Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And at times with these Cavaliers, Smitty, there have been some chemistry concerns, but while it hasn't boiled over, you do sense some friction from time to time.
Yeah, I think last season, you looked at the beginning of the season, they had some chemistry problems, but they got it together. Winning usually cures everything.
And the free throw, no good.
You know he's a perennial all-NBA first-teamer, but LeBron is also one of the league's top spokesmen.
Rebound by the Clippers.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors. Defense took it.
Poked away. Cavaliers leading. Shot from the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith with the ball. One-on-one here. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Thompson with the jam. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And they double up Jordan. Ball outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Irving can't get it to go.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
There are good threes, and they are bad threes.
Paul goes in. Jordan the pass to Redick. Here's Paul, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
When you see Chris Paul, you start to talk about a guy that's a throwback point guard, can score the basketball, but also can average double figures in assists. Career averages of 19 and 10.
And that one falls for Paul. And for Paul, with his numbers, he is a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame. And Steve, you have to wonder where he will land in the point guard list when it's all said and done.
You know, I think he'll be right there, maybe in the top 5, top 7 of all time. His defense sets him apart from a lot of these point guards. A great playmaker. But one thing you love about him is now he's adding that he can score the basketball. He does a little bit of everything. He will be one of the best, maybe not the best of all time.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Paul dishes to Jordan, and Redick kicks to Paul. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Back to LeBron from past the arc. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's the kind of leadership you want from Blake Griffin, a guy who wants to take those big shots.
Ball against Irving. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
And Redick kicks to Paul. And the basket is good. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
Back to James. And James throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Ball against Irving. Shoots from the line. Griffin passes to Paul. And finished off by Paul.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
He also is one of the most skilled finishers in the league. Yet another spectacular play.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox, and that killer instinct.
Paul for 3. It's money from deep.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Are you kidding me? Beautiful move. Had him on skates.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. in by Reddick. Johnson outside. On deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it. Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. An explosion of emotion from him.
It's still hard to imagine how much passion he plays with. I mean, I love seeing that kind of fire.
Now off the inbound.
Wonderful effort by Blake just to get out to be able to contest that shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Now here's Paul. Pulls up. Ooh, offline.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
Chris Paul is one of those players I love because he competes, has a high basketball IQ, and he can knock down big shots.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
9 seconds left in the game. Irving for three. Bullseye!
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued